Hello. Hello. Hi everyone, I'm Farah and welcome to What the Food? It's all about real stories from real people in the food industry. Have you ever wondered how food products are being shipped internationally? Do they require different conditions? The supply chain process can be surprisingly long and complex, but today we'll talk to someone in the industry to help it simplify the process, explaining the steps and procedures before food products are imported or exported internationally. Want to know who and what are we going to do today? Let's go find out.
Hi, I'm Tiffany. I'm the Senior Regional Manager for Shipping and Custom Clearance Department under the Supply Chain Management Division in DPO International. I manage the entire shipping and custom clearance process for food supply chain activities.
Okay, Tiffany, what do you do to start your day?
As a food distributor company, we act as export intermediaries who represent the company in the foreign market. In managing food products, it is important to maintain food safety, especially during transportation. It is to prevent the risk of food contamination. Food is never an easy item for trading. We ship products via different modes of transportation, either by air, by land, or by sea.
So I understand that international trade is not easy. I'm sure every country have their own rules and regulations to follow, right?
Yeah, trading requires a lot of certifications and documentations, extra checking on the labeling and import requirement. In DPO International, we will be the one liaising with the relevant government's department and custom agency, so companies don't have to go through all the processes.
Okay, say there are incomplete labeling or incomplete documents. So what are the consequences?
One thing for sure, the cargo will be stuck in customs. When goods stuck, not only it's damaging your reputation as a company, most importantly, it will cause revenue loss due to extra costs incurred.
So on average, how many trips that you manage per month?
Yeah, we have about 300 to 500 shipments per month for all 7 countries.
So may I know how are these shipments being monitored?
I'm proud to say that we are in the midst of developing our own tracking system to facilitate the monitoring of goods of every stage of the supply chain in real time. This helps us a lot in managing the supply chain process and also to meet the delivery schedules.
So how has the pandemic impacted the global trade?
During the pandemic, the processes were tougher. The container space booking were always fully booked, then impacted the cargo receiving processes. Because we are dealing with food product, so we have to use a food grade container. But most of the time, we are lack of this container equipment. Moreover, the increase of shipping rate, cargo not ready due to the manpower issue from the manufacturer.
So Tiffany, is there any difference in custom clearance procedure? For example, does it depend on product type or anything?
Yes, of course. It's actually depending on product type. Different product importing into different countries will have different import requirements. For example, in Malaysia, we need import quota for frozen meat product. Without this import quota, I'm so sorry, you are not able to import in. And for dairy product, yes, we need import permit. Without import permit, again, you are not allowed to import.
So you have to follow to that specific country's requirements. So isn't it complicated?
It's not that complicated if you comply, you check all the information before you import. It's not that complicated.
As long as you have the right documents, the right approval.
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell us more about the toll-like system in customs?
Oh, okay, that is actually the container terminal. When a container want to turn into this container yard, they need to have a complete set of shipping documents approved by the customs. Without all these complete documents, they are not allowed to export.
In order for us to maintain food products from being damaged, from being spoiled or compromised throughout the shipping process, we rely heavily on the cold chain management. So can you explain more on that?
Yes, actually to maintain the food safety, we vary depends on what type of container we are shipping. Okay, for example, some products we have to maintain in certain temperature control, then we have to use the reefer container. Reefer container meaning that the container will have a temperature control. If let's say in a chill condition, it will be roughly about 0 degrees Celsius until 10 degrees Celsius, right? For frozen, it will be in negative 18 degrees Celsius. That is for the control or the reefer container. Some products we don't need to have the temperature control, then we will stuff it in a normal container.
Okay, so Tiffany, since you've worked in this industry for so many years, how do you motivate yourself to keep going? And how do you sustain yourself in this industry for the coming years?
I've always loved challenges. Being in this position, my days are full with challenges, but those motivate me to perform better. Rules and regulations for every country change every time. There are always new updates on shipping, custom clearance, and other related departments. So there are so much to learn.
Led by globalization, people today want to enjoy a wider variety of food products. Importing and exporting are not easy, especially when we are shipping perishable items like food products. We can see ourselves, after the pandemic, the industry has made numerous efforts to adapt to digital changes, and shipping is not excluded. Being in Tiffany's shoes is no joke, you guys, because as you navigate through the process, mistakes are bound to happen. Just imagine, how can all these food products be fresh despite the shipping duration? It's crazy, right? I truly admire this role to ensure the quality and safety of imported food products are being taken care of. If you want to know more about real stories and real people in the food industry, stay tuned for the next episode of What the Food? Bye!